Good morning and welcome to another YouTube video. It's a privilege and an honor to come to you once again to share the word, give you some nuggets. This morning, I am so grateful and thankful to be alive because this is a brand new, beautiful day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice, be happy, and be glad in it as I turn my attention on the goodness of Jesus and what He's done for me, and I'm sure what He's done for us. He's a great and awesome God. And so I just want to switch and I want to leave some nuggets with you. Listen, I have met some great, anointed, wonderful men of God who was my pastors. They have moved on from time into eternity. But you know what? They have left a legacy with us and the ministry. And I am so glad that I have invested into the giftings that God has blessed them with to where I can share some of the nuggets with you as time go on. And now our pastor, Dr. Richard Pinder, who was passed on, these are his words. These are from his book. And the name of the book is The Leadership Series, Integrity, the Vital Leadership Quality. That's the name of the book. So, as time go on, I want to just share a few nuggets with you from his book, speaking about integrity, the giftings, and I'm gonna leave a few nuggets with you this morning as I read from his book this morning as I do my morning meditation. And the acknowledgement of the book, I'll just read a piece of it that says, God has created each of us with unique gifts. And when we are able to acknowledge that truth, it helps us to appreciate our needs for each other's gifts. With this understanding, it is with much appreciation that I acknowledge the assistance of the following persons. So I'm going to move on from there, and I'll just go, pardon me, I'll just go to a few of his, a part of his introduction to us as believers. One moment. Awesome God, awesome. And it is saying that Leadership with integrity is one of the greatest challenges of leadership. We often hear how some leaders walk the talk and lead by example. Unfortunately, many leaders do not understand the purpose and power of integrity. In this book, I begin by establishing a definition for integrity, and he stated how everyone has the opportunity to exercise integrity. It is a choice, not a gift, and it cannot be bought. Integrity is a choice. It is not a gift, and it cannot be bought. Powerful. Integrity is displayed when words and actions are in total agreement. How powerful. Words, action. You know how you can speak the word, but you're doing something completely different. But they're in total agreement with each other. Powerful. There cannot be a fight between right and wrong behaviors. Various aspects of three distinguished biblical leaders is Joseph, David, and Elijah. And so we'll just pick out some of the nuggets out of Dr. Richard's book, the leadership series, Integrity. And I'll leave a nugget with you. A true leader's choice. Your reputation and integrity are everything. Follow through on what you say you're going to do. Your credibility can only be built over time, and it is built from the history of your words and action. And that is by Maria Reum-Ijik. And like I said, you know, having integrity means doing the right thing in a reliable way. It is when your behavior is consistent, irrespective of whether you are being supervised or working alone, because some people behave a certain way when they are being watched or supervised. It's amazing. We need supervisors. We have a manager, but we need supervisors to supervise us in order for us to behave a certain way or do what it is that is required of us to do. But as a leader, as someone with integrity, whether that supervisor is there or not, we should, our behavior should always be that, even if that person is not there. So, this is some powerful, powerful nuggets that was left by our Dr. Richard Pender, a man of God, a man with great wisdom. You know, and I am so grateful and thankful that I was and still is a part of that powerful ministry. And as time go on, I will continue to share pieces of nuggets from this book of Dr. Richard Pinder. Nothing belongs to me. These are the words and the written words of Dr. Richard Pinder that I am delighted to share with you as I do my morning meditation this morning. You know, God requires standards from us, integrity, and so holiness is a standard. And so I will leave these words with you today. Integrity is when the right behavior is consistent, irrespective of whether you are being watched by a camera or a supervisor. Integrity is when your behavior is consistent, regardless of the situation or environment. Integrity is when your behavior is predictable. So to my YouTube viewers, it's a privilege and an honor to come into your space this morning to just share a few words with you, words of encouragement, comfort, and know that we are so important in the eyes of God, and God respects standard from us. So as you go on your various movements today, show somebody some love. Give them a beautiful smile. Give them a hug. Give them a kind word. And be all that you can be. Use the gifting and the talent and the gifts that God has blessed you with. It's an honor and a privilege to come into your homes wherever you are today. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to keep you. It's a pleasure once again to bring you another YouTube video. Share, like, and subscribe. May God continue to bless you. I love you. Have a great day.